I was born and raised in the Cattaraugus Reservation. When I was raising my kids, I moved to Dunkirk, New York. It's upstate.
I am from upstate New York, small town. I grew up very poor in the country. I didn't have the best parents, the best anything. I kind of raised myself from when I was young. I don't ever remember having parents, to be totally honest. Every mother should get a chance to be a mother to their baby. It's such a big deal. My name is April. I am 34 years old. I am the mother of 3, and this is my story.
My name's Savannah Jackson. I'm 22. I'm a mother of 3, and this is my story. I breastfed my other 3, and so I just knew that's just what I was gonna do, and because it's very healthy for them.
I had kids very young. I had my girls at 16 and 18, and when I had them, I thought it was like a chore almost. When I had him, now being older and breastfeeding and the bond I have with him, I want to do good, not only for him, but for myself too.
She's never latched. The first 2 days she latched, and then she never did ever before. And I've tried to put her on, and she just doesn't do it, so I strictly pump. I only pump.
My life was really, really good. And then boom, I just got taken out, and I came here, and 3 weeks later I had Patrick.
I made really bad choices that I regretted, and I was sentenced to 10 years, so I have a while here.
I got hit with the 12 months, so I was 38 weeks pregnant.
I was 2 weeks pregnant when I first got incarcerated. I didn't know I was pregnant.
I was terrified. I was so scared. I was scared I was going to lose him. I was scared. It was a lot all at once.
I didn't even know about this program. I didn't know nothing, so I was a mess. I didn't even know what I was going to do, and then they told me I could come here, and it's been beautiful.
For women that are incarcerated and that are mothers, I think sometimes we talk about giving them second chances, third chances. I don't even think they've gotten a first chance sometimes.
A lot of the women here are from really compromised backgrounds, a lot of poverty, a lot of abuse, a lot of domestic violence, a lot of tough backgrounds, but the women that come onto our program are the women that want to make a change. Because here, they have not only a village raising these children, but they have the wraparound support of all the services that Our Children offers.
It's a unique opportunity for women to learn about their bodies. You would be surprised what women come in here not knowing what happens during pregnancy and what happens during birth and what to expect. They're not unique in the fact that they probably didn't have mothers that breastfed. Many of us on the outside didn't have mothers that breastfed. It's an art that's been lost over generations in our society.
Breastfeeding was all new to me when I first got here, so it was all a guessing game.
If I'm nervous or my milk got low, they would always help me, and they'd be like, it's okay, this is what happens. And then, yeah, I would get through it. Everybody helped me a lot.
It's just better, because you felt like it wasn't just you, it was you and someone else.
They do often come from communities that say, you hold your baby too much, you're gonna spoil your baby. Your baby is greedy because your baby wants to eat all the time. So we're sort of overcoming some of these misconceptions that we have about what it means to care for a newborn.
Before I do anything, I have to pump. So pumping is my life. That's all I do, is pump, yeah.
But it's worth every minute of it. It's worth him sleeping on you and looking up at you and touching my face, and he's healthy and he's smart, and he's, I don't know if it's breastfeeding or it's me mothering, I don't really know, but it's all seems to come together.
Giving the women the opportunity to raise their children here and to form this bond with their children, it really motivates them to want to work hard on themselves and to be stronger women and to be better mothers.
I would hope that we could be more supportive of women breastfeeding, women staying attached to their babies, providing resources so they have faith in their bodies and what their bodies are capable is invaluable as they start to repair from who knows what kind of damage they came in here having experienced. They may be incarcerated, but they're still humans and they're still mothers, and they deserve to be viewed as such.
I've done bad things in my life and I'm trying to better myself, but I didn't need to lose my baby for it.
They don't know how it really is. And here we're still a mother, and if anything, we try harder to be a good mother.
the stigma is really unjustified and wrong. And when you look at it from the child's perspective, the child does not know the child is in prison. All the baby knows is that the baby is with their mother. We know from studies that the basic trust is formed with babies during that first year. While they are here, they are forming very strong attachments to their mothers.
It's such a big deal. Like, this year that I've spent with him has been like the best year of my life. I've got to see things that I would have never seen if they would have took him away and put him in a foster home. And I wish people would just understand that we're people. You know, we're not our crime. It doesn't define us. And we're trying to change, we're trying to better ourselves. But we need the chance to do that. Breastfeeding makes me feel happy. It does.
Breastfeeding makes me feel useful. Like, I just know that I'm doing something for her. The reason she eats is because of me, and it just helps me feel like positive and more empowered, because breastfeeding is a lot of work and I love doing it.